Hello everyone, welcome to my weekly video. I think I just missed the actual Monday mark because it's now midnight, so now it's technically Tuesday, but as I mentioned in my other videos, I'm trying to do it twice a week, Monday preferably and a Friday. So Monday I would recap my shopping trip on the weekend and my plans to save money for the week, and then on Friday I would recap and see how I really did for the week. So technically I didn't make the Monday mark, but hey, I will keep trying. So over the weekend, I wound up shopping with several stores because I wound up taking my parents out to a store they wanted to go. So I took the opportunity to, one, go to the beer store. I had a friend coming over, so I just decided, just have some beer, and chit chat with the friend. So my boyfriend likes beer and he likes beer, and so I figured, just get a small 6 pack just to have in the house. And then went to the dollar store because I needed to pick something up. Toothbrushes because I like to buy the toothbrushes at the dollar store because you get a good deal on the toothbrushes. And there was something else I bought, but the dental floss. These are actually dental picks, so they're just little picks with the floss attached to it, so I can have it carry around and quickly just when food gets stuck in my teeth, just floss them and I'm done. And then I went to Shoppers to buy some shampoo, and as I was there, my mom called me and said the shampoo that I was going to Shoppers to pick up for my daughter, that she likes, that my mom also uses, had a really good deal over at Lobos where she was. So she picked it up for me, so I'm grateful for that. And then I got a good deal on the Tresemme. And Tresemme usually comes in a good size bottle. So I had, and that was for $4.99. And that was a really good deal. So I picked up, I think, 3 bottles. That's the one I use. And then because they're so big, and then my son, who has short hair, really doesn't matter what type of shampoo he uses. Uh, so I just figured he could share mine or share my daughter's because they have a similar hair type, blondish, like light brown. So he could either use her blondish, I think it was Simply Blonde, I think it's called, or something like that. Anyhow, or mine. So I got all those toiletry stuff out of the way, and then I went to Metro because that's the store my parents are going to next. So I figured I'll meet them there, because the Loblaws is right behind there. So I figured it would be easy to just pick them up from there and bring them to the Metro if they wanted to finish off the shopping. So I was in there. They had some good deals on my kids love, and I prefer, when it comes to pasta, ready-made jarred sauce, I prefer the Classico. So when it's on sale, I like to pick a bit extra. So it was on sale for $1.99. So I picked up the vodka because my daughter likes the vodka sauce and my son loves the Alfredo. And then also the Dotco Otco pizzas were on sale, so that was a bonus for $2.99, which is very rare. I think the cheapest I've seen it was like $3 and change, but for $2.99, and then you can usually get, they're not huge pizzas, but you can usually get 4 slices, so that's enough for a meal for my kids. So I cooked them the pepperoni one, and we could usually get 4 slices, so 2 each. And then I like and my boyfriend's vegetarian, so I liked some of the vegetarian options. So we would, cook a vegetarian one as well, and that's 4 slices there as well. So it's just the right size for a quick meal. And then they had the Unico 540 milliliter cans of diced tomatoes because I was planning on making either a sauce or a salsa for 88 cents a can. So I picked up 4 of those to have in the cupboard. And then the family pack of croissants. I like to treat myself once in a while. And they were on sale for only $4.99 for 12 croissants. That was a pretty good deal. And then the Tetley tea that my son likes doesn't come in the big, huge, economical boxes. It comes in those little tins, 24 in a tin, because he likes the Earl Grey green tea. So he has more expensive taste, is what I like to say. And then some of the soups. My daughter likes the Mr. Noodle soup. And I was debating which one to buy, either the bowls or the ones in the cup. But I found that the no-name brand, the selection brand, as it is at Metro, was 69 cents for the same size as the other soups. So I brought it home for her to try. She didn't mind it. She ate it. She's had a couple so far. So she's willing to eat it for a while because it's such a good deal right now. So I'm grateful for my daughter for willing to to stick with the generic brand for a bit. Every so often, when I see the Mr. Noodles on sale, I will definitely pick some up for her because she's being such a trooper, accepting the selection brand, just in order to help save some money there. And then after all that, the next day I wound up going to Costco and went through the store. Me and my boyfriend were looking around. It's a zoo on a weekend. Oh my god. I was just like, you could have like shopping cart wars. Like you see on TV with the shows with the storage wars and the parking wars. Well, you can have shopping cart wars in Costco. Trust me on that one. So I picked up some good deals there at Costco. I like the olive oil that comes in bottles as opposed to those big jugs. I don't know. It could be just picky, but I do. And they had the organic one, 1 liter bottles for $15.99. So I thought that was pretty good because it's organic. And then toilet paper, they actually have it written on there that it's the one that I bought. So I bought 30 rolls for $14.99. It's the big jumbo rolls, not the tiny rolls. There's 425 sheets, I believe it was, in the roll. And it was 10 cents a square meter. So if you want to figure what a square meter is, I guess if you cut a little piece of that toilet paper, that little square, maybe that's a square meter. So that's what I'm assuming. So I got some good deals. I wanted spending a little bit uh, this shopping trip, but what I realized is some of the stuff I bought, like the pancake mix, should last us definitely a month. Sugar that I bought should last a month at least, and like some of the big stuff that I bought, like the toilet paper, should last a month. The olive oil will last I would think at least a couple of months. I do have a little bit of the canola oil that my mom left at my house so I can use that, but I prefer the olive oil. But so a lot of the stuff that I bought over the last couple of shopping trips, actually, I bought rice, so that should last me at least a month, because I buy the 5 kilogram bags of the basmati rice. So the stuff that I bought last few shopping trips, I've stocked up my freezer with. So I should be okay next week just buying milk and bread. And some veggies. I bought chicken this time, so I have lots of chicken in the freezer now. For basically, I have in the freezer 4 dinners, with enough for 4 lunches, so leftovers for 4 lunches for me and my daughter. So that's a really good thing. I still have 2 packages of the sausages that I bought 2 weeks ago. I bought a big huge thing like this of sausages from Costco, and I put them into smaller Ziploc bags to store. So I still have enough for 2 more dinners and 2 lunches left in the freezer. And then the pizzas that I bought, and I still have pasta. So right now, it's just a few veggies that I need, fresh veggies that I need to get, and some fresh fruit. So really, the next shopping trip really shouldn't cost me much at all, because I just spent it all the last 2 weeks. So now the next couple of shopping trips should be just the staples that I need, and perishables type thing, like the bread and the bread I freeze, but the milk and that sort of stuff. So I think I am on my way to getting better at this, and hopefully by the new year starts, I would have been able to figure this whole thing out, do a lot of stuff trial and error, and then be able to have a routine come January and have a proper budget in place, proper everything in place, and be able to just stick with it and get it where I want it to be. And then my next stage is, once my budget is in place and my finances are in order and I have a plan, and I'm doing well with that, my next thing I would like to do is to work on some career goals that I have for myself and some other things that I want to do. So first I want to get my finances in order, and once I have that starting to run smoothly, then I want to start working on the next phase of my life and just continue on from there. So I just want to give people that are new to just remember not to give up. I've been trying this for the last few months, and now doing a lot of trial and error, but I'm not giving up. I'm eating out less than I ever have. I'm packing my lunches, eating breakfast at home, or bringing something to eat at work, having snacks at work. So that alone has been, I could see that's it's helping me to save a little bit of money. So just all the little things will help. And my next video, I will talk about how my week went, and then I will also talk about just a couple of the other YouTube videos I've watched out there, and some of the things that I've learned from them, um, that could help you out, and some some videos that you may want to look at get into watching, because there's lots of good advice out there. And if anyone has any comments for me or any tips, I'm more than welcome to put in the comment section. I welcome any and all ideas, because by no means I am perfect, because I am not. So if you see something or hear something that doesn't make sense, or you think, oh, I've got a really good idea, please let me know. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I will let you go now. I think I rambled on enough, and I'll catch you on Friday, or in this case, it might actually be Saturday morning, but we'll see. And I'll give you a wrap up of the week. Take care, everyone. Have a good week. Be good to each other.